I'm writing a Broadway musical in just 30 days. This is day 6. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have no clue what to write today. So I'm gonna open up the good old green journal. This is the journal with all the information on Midas ever. Let's see what we can make happen. Today, for day 6, is very much a thinking and planning day, because I'm not entirely sure what to hit next. So I'm looking at the last song of the musical, something that I just have very rough image of, called Suitor Confronts, because all the songs are just named their actions and the important thing that happens in them. Probably the second to last song in this musical, and it's kind of a 3-act structure to the song. The first act, and I'm being very vague because this is kind of the culmination of like all the questions we have in the musical. I'm not letting you guys in on that yet. The suitor confronts the king. King is like, what on earth is happening? Second act of the song. King realizes what's happening and starts spiraling and reflecting on the entirety of the musical, since that is the life that we see him live, which the entire musical itself spans over 20-25 years, because the princess isn't born and then she is, and then she grows up. The show actually starts at the coronation of the king and queen. And that's actually why the princess's name is Lily. Okay, we moved outside. But in terms of the names, fun fact, I actually was gonna have the queen be Lily and the princess be Emma Rose. But then I realized that I wanted to move that theme. I need you, Emma Rose. I wanted to give that to the king earlier in the show, since I already had Unashamedly Needing You for the suitor, for the princess later in the show. So that's why now the queen's name is Emma Rose and the princess' name is Lily. I also made that switch largely because as I was writing Unashamedly Needing You, I was like, how do I write this last line of this bridge? And I realized Lily and still be rhymed. And I was like, there it is. The suitor confronting the king at the end of the show. It's a very big song. It's probably going to be, I'm thinking, Veronica, Open the Door, Make Me Happy, Wild Party, kind of Good for You. Just things where like people are pushed to their limits, because the suitor in this case is just like blinded by rage as he confronts the king. Which again, I'm not telling you why just yet. Can't tell you on day 6, but we know why. In terms of the plot over here, we know why. So don't you worry. Honestly, might even make some of the parts 11-8, something that reflects the unsteadiness of the suitor as he's barging into the throne room and making these claims and these threats and all these things that are happening. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Thank you for watching along. I appreciate every single one of you, especially the people watching this long video. If you missed day 5, please go watch that. That is my most in-depth video yet of me actively writing the Queen song. So a lot of things you listen to in the video, I didn't end up choosing at the end, and I talk about some nerdy music theory stuff. There's also a lot more of that coming up when I split the Queen's Descent into Chaos into 2 songs. Her second song, she will be singing to the king the theme that he sung to her, but completely backwards. So no, the words won't be reversing, like very nerdy music theory terms. The melody is completely opposite. So if I need you, that is a major 6th and then a minor 2nd up. So major 6th up, minor 2nd up. The queen's melody that she is singing desperately to the king, asking to believe her and all the claims that she's making and her fears, and to validate her, will be the inverse of that. So it will be a major 6th down, then a minor 2nd down, flipping the love theme that he said, I would never leave you, I love you, I need you. She's saying in that moment, I need you now. Ultimately, it doesn't end up working out that way. That is where we stand also on the Queen's second song. I need to think of some happy songs. I was thinking today when I was in the car, this is a downer. There are a lot of down songs because it is a tragedy. Like, this show that I'm writing is tragic and is a tragedy. Ultimately, I do need some pick-me-ups, and I feel like a nice pick-me-up might be a song between the king and daughter as she's growing up. I think that might be kind of wholesome and sweet, and we can get some themes with them. So I think that would be a nice little break. I probably need some other nice songs, some other pick-me-up songs. How can I maybe take some of these more serious concepts that I want to cover and want to go over while making them not so much of a Debbie Downer? I'm not sure. That's something I have to think on. So we'll see. Today's a slower day, and in return, this is the information I give you about the musical. Your comments are so sweet and help me keep going, because this is hard. We're locking in. So thank you for your affirmations and your encouragements. They are very much appreciated. I hope you stick with me on this journey because this is going to be a pretty kickin' show. Thank you for your interest. Thank you for your time. And I'll see you guys for day 7. If you haven't seen day 5 yet, please go back and watch because I'm very proud of that song and excited for the future of the Queen and her themes especially. So that was a treat to write. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys on day 7. He's kind of singing in time, but you're going to the bedroom.